There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz, obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies
Welcome
and
to
gentlemen,
another edition of TV's
Elias.
longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miztourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz Taraj in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that. The next match will be a display of fighting against all odds.
We have a real fan favorite in a match for the record books.
All our questions are about to be answered. Handicap match. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match. Boom, what impact. Beautiful technique.
Oh, what a chop block.
Oh my DDT! Lights out. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Shot block.
Took him out at the knee. Boom. Suplex.
Elias forced to play defense here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Oh my DDT! A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Forearm right to the jaw, stunned him. Boom, nice.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have...
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Ooh, what impact.
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh, man, Curtis Axel is in trouble now.
Took him out at the knee. Oh, my DDT! Spiked him.
Front kick with precision.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
That'll break you in half. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
Jumping face buster.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Powerbomb. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Oh, this could be it, guys.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
Harsh impact. I'm not sure how much he has left.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's 2. 3. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds. Somehow he cheated. Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can... And speaking of... Wait.
Keep an eye out for the broken guitar.
I really hope you win tonight and you'll be the first. I really hope you win. You'll be the first.
And they're ready to do battle in the back.
Here we go.
They're on the move again. Bulldog! Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Bulldog.
Jumping face buster. And it's Elias floundering some.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, my God.
What is Buzz? Nailed it.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Uh-oh, this might be the... using the knee as a weapon. He's back in control here. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Oh, nasty impact.
But he's got to capitalize now.
A quick reversal by Elias.
German suplex.
Nailed it.
He looks a bit off his game here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever. Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
The action is officially on the move.
And the action continues to spill backstage.
No person can take much more of this. Elias is not looking good.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
And things look bleak right now.
Elias is in a bad spot here, guys, but we all know how quickly he can change his tune.
Just can't hold it. So much force there.
This might be it. Oh, my. Action is on the move now. Where are they going now?
Boom, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What is boom?
That should do it.
Florida's not.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have one of our breakout talents against Bo Dallas. Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise. technique.
Got their opponent.
Oh, what a slam.
Oh my DDT!
Spiked him.
The slam.
Oh!
What?
German suplex.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Oh, nasty impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And what a reversal there for Bo Dallas.
This might be it.
Cover.
One,
Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5. I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute! The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a...
It must... Triple H, are they bringing back...
Just so you know, we're not ready. Yeah, stop doing you first. No, you first.
I am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
Time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
This is what these superstars dream about, a chance for a title. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Harsh impact.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, my Lord. Straight right. Good night. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Speaking of champion, what does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
Maybe not.
Long distance drop.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's got the shoulders down.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, the X Factor.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz, the match will be held under his title stipulation, which means it will be a no DQ match.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
Both these superstars have earned it. Now let's see who gets it done.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
When this guy's on, look out. Here we go.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing.
Ooh, what impact. There is no coming back from that one. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
As a reminder, both titles are on the line here tonight in a rare double championship match. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
He goes for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Oh, he turns it around. Breaking the rules. Oh, come on. How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
Oh, and a DDT. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And if he hits this, this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
The champ needs to hurry here.
He's going for the pin. Well, that was a close call.
Not too early for that.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to
DDT!
Game, set, match. This one.
The shoulders are down. Buzz with a W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. I mean, I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon. Hey, Intercontinental Champ.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished... Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
It's Jason Jordan against an imposing adversary.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. Boom, what impact! I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Harsh impact. Challenger's starting to falter. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people. Suplex. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Oh my God, impactful slam! Backdrop suplex. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost...
He's fighting back.
Here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a stomp. Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, my thunderous slam.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless. Big punch finds its mark.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy. Jason Jordan is looking to end this right now. Is he done?
Incredible impact.
Champ not looking good right now. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
As we say in the trade,
His shoulders are down. Buzz with the easy kick out.
how in the world?
Oh, look at the elbow after. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
To Byron's. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The champion into the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's still in this.
A golden opportunity to have his name forever etched alongside such greats as Pat Patterson. Ultimate War.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing. Less, Cole.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Jason Jordan. Oh, so athletic.
We might have a new champion here, guys.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, and the champ kicks out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Here it comes. He's got him. Jason Jordan is in position. Ooh.
The title is slipping away.
He may get the 3 count right there. 2, and the champ kicks out. Not yet. What a clothesline!
There is no Jason Jordan getting absolute.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. There is no way Jason Jordan can rebound.
He's got him covered. When this guy's on, look out. A kick out, and he almost had him.
How'd he do that?
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
And Jason Jordan reverses it.
Drop kick. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Straight right. Good night. Oh, my Lord. Oh, what a hook. His shoulders are down. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Ooh, what impact. Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the mouth. Relentless. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. He goes for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Beautiful technique. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's got him covered. Two. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Well, what did you expect from a superstar like Jordan? Refuses to let anybody down, including himself.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
What a comeback.
2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance. You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
You don't want to miss it.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally, I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.